So apparently, Christopher Nolan is facing some backlash. Oh boy! Now look, what's interesting is when I did the trailer reaction, I saw someone in the comments that says something to the effect of, "Man, they're using the brush head helmets. Damn it." You know, something like that, basically. So, after reading a few other comments, I'm getting the idea that the historians are saying that that wasn't a legitimate type of helmet. I didn't look everything up about this. I'm getting from what I'm seeing the fans typing that people are saying that this isn't accurate. This is not historically accurate. And they basically expect that. They expect better from Christopher Nolan. Well, it says here, Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey facing severe backlash. Batman meets Warhammer. Which actually isn't a bad combo. Christopher Nolan's upcoming The Odyssey is already running into serious backlash online, which follows the release of the trailer. A single image showing Agamemnon's armor has ignited a firestorm on social media, with critics mocking the design as Batman with a hint of Warhammer 40k and calling it wildly out of place for a Bronze Age epic. The criticism exploded after a post on X questioned the historical accuracy of the armor worn by Benny Safdie's Agamemnon. The post quickly gained traction, pulling in thousands of likes, reposts, and replies as history fans, film buffs, and Nolan loyalists clashed over whether the look is lazy, stylized nonsense, or perfectly fine artistic license. Now, when I saw the suit of, as a matter of fact, it's what's in my thumbnail. I liked it. So, let me see here. It looks like, it's a post from Metatron, so he didn't like it. Fans are mocking the armor design. The biggest issue is the armor itself. The design shown in the image looks closer to a dark comic style suit than anything associated with the ancient Greece. And it'd been cool to see soldiers like that in 300. 300 was stylized fictional history, historical fiction type, a mixture of both. So that would have been cool to see them in that. The blackened metal, angular plates, heavy silhouette, and exaggerated helmet crest immediately drew comparisons to Batman, Warhammer 40k, and even sci-fi villains. Many critics argue that the armor feels generic and over-designed, resembling modern fantasy or superhero aesthetics rather than something grounded in ancient history. Comparisons have been made to video games and earlier films like Troy, with commenters saying that those depictions, while imperfect, at least felt connected to the era. The backlash also taps into broader frustration with Hollywood repeatedly mishandling classical Western history, especially when the source material is well documented through archaeology. To add to the criticism, Nolan has said he wants the Odyssey to feel grounded and real, with the gods portrayed more like men than myth. Yet the visual design on display appears anything but historically accurate. You see the picture? That was... I like it. It's like if Batman were sent back in time, which he has been, and has, made a suit for himself, that looks like what it would look like. Is the armor historically accurate? No! The armor shown is not historically accurate for I can't pronounce that, Bronze Age, the period associated with Homer's epics. The Odyssey is traditionally set around 1200 BC, tied to the what is it, Mike? I don't think I've ever seen this word before. Mycenaean, Mycenaean civilization, following the Trojan War. Real Mycenaean warriors did not wear black, sculpted plate armor or elaborate crested helmets like the one shown in Nolan's film. Saying people are like mad about that. The most famous real example of Mycenaean armor is the Dendra panoply, dating to around 15th century BC. It consisted of hammered bronze plates covering the body from neck to knees. From neck, thigh to neck, Alpheates. It's consisted of hammered bronze plates covering the body from neck to knees, paired with a boar's tusk helmet. The armor was bright, metallic, and functional, designed for elite warriors. Modern tests using replicas have even shown it was wearable and effective in combat. Interesting. Let's see, what armor did Homer actually describe? Homer's Iliad describes Agamemnon's armor as a bright and ornate, emphasizing its shine, color, and grandeur. There was nothing in the text suggesting dark, muted, or brutalist designs. Well, it is what it is. I know the shot from behind is pretty cool with the spine. That's cool. Well, I'll let you Nolan loyalists and historians fight over this. I'm going to check the movie out, and hopefully it's good. Although I did hear one rumor, and if that rumor is true, I may not check it out because I'm just sick and tired of this age of movies. Putting things in movies no one asked for, and it's going to make me roll my eyes, and I'm not, so. 10 million subscribers. Woo!